Before we get into today's video, I did want to let you guys know that this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please remember to be kind to everybody everywhere in your everyday life, in your home, in the grocery store, and especially in the comment section down below. Please do not show hate to anybody, anywhere. Good morning, my lovelies, my beauties, my friends. My name is Christina and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope that you will subscribe, stick around, take a chance in hearing some things that I have to say. And if you are a returning subscriber, y'all already know, y'all are my babies. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you all are having an amazing day. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Please tell me you had a wonderful Christmas. Please tell me you spent time with your loved ones and your family and yourself, if it's just you and your dogs, and you ate good food. It was a wonderful Christmas here as well. Extremely busy, beyond busy. And I did say this last year, but I mean it this year. This was my last year of cooking Christmas dinner because I don't know about y'all, but I end up spending the whole entire day in the kitchen, which I love to cook. Don't get me wrong. I end up spending the whole entire day in the kitchen, and then the kids are like, hey, they want to show me them playing with their new stuff or whatever. And I'm like, I can't. I'm pulling something out of the oven. And so next year, either I'm going to have it catered or we're going to order a pizza, honey, because I cannot be in the kitchen all day missing out on my babies and my family enjoying Christmas. But other than that, it was absolutely wonderful. And yeah, I hope y'all's was too. So let me know how it was down below. I know a lot of people got the CV. Ooh, a lot of people. That thing is going around. Woo! Anyways, so in today's video, we're going to be doing an update on what I have for y'all for the Aiden Fucci case. This little pain in the rear right here, honey. This thing right here is a whole entire pain in the royal rear. Okay, I just cannot imagine. Well, I would say I cannot imagine how his family feels, but we know how his mama feels. Okay, so if you guys don't know, quick little update. I'm sure you all know. Aiden Fucci was the 14-year-old little boy that has been arrested and charged for the situation with Tristan Bailey. Now, you guys know I have a whole entire playlist. You guys, please feel free to go and watch all of those videos and catch up if you have not. And then not long after that, his mother was arrested for tampering with evidence. Now, there's a whole video I did. You guys got to go and watch it where I have the security footage, the in-home footage. The cameras were pulled from within her. Her name is Crystal Smith. They were pulled. She has cameras inside of her house, and it showed her allegedly washing blood out of his jeans while he was with the popo.
The arrest warrant says after Fucci went with investigators on May 9th for questioning in Bailey's killing, Smith was seen on surveillance video inside her home washing Fucci's blue jeans, which later tested positive for blood. The drain in the sink where Smith was seen washing the jeans also tested positive for blood, according to the warrant.
Okay, so they'd come to the house looking for Tristan and took him to go help find her while he pretended like he didn't know where she was, allegedly. And she was at the house washing blood out of his jeans, and they got her on camera. So it's a whole mess. Now, he has court again on January 14th. Now, these are all as of right now. With courts and stuff like that, anything could change at any time. But he has his next court hearing on January 14th, where he is going to be speaking, and there's going to be other people there. There's a whole other list of other people that are going to be there. And then on February 22nd, he has another hearing, but the judge is hoping to have his trial by the fall of 2022. Now, I know it seems like a long ways away, but there's a lot to go through, and I really hope that they make this trial public. I think that they will. I have not seen them release if they will or not, but I really hope that they do, especially in this situation. Now, let me tell y'all, there is so much evidence against this young man, okay? Now, he's not acting. You guys remember the other video that I did where I inserted this right here?
What you got going on? Why am I here? I just want to talk to my mom and dad. What's going on? What's going on?
And we went over his footage of him doing his Zoom court appearance, and he was saying that he was seeing demons, and it looked a little ridiculous. Okay. Of course, I don't know 100% sure if he was faking or not, but if you just ask me my opinion, that's exactly what it looks like to me. There's a little hair flip and everything in it. And I had a lot of y'all in the comments section, a lot of y'all that are professionals too, that work with people who have severe, debilitating mental illness, and said that that is not at all how people who are severely mentally ill to the point that they feel like they're not in the right dimension, or they're seeing things. They say that they do not act like that at all. I'm not a professional, but that's my opinion and theirs. And so we're going to stick beside it. With that being said, you guys, I told y'all before that Aiden Fucci has a fan base. Honey, when I tell y'all it has grown tenfold. Tenfold. There's got to be 50 just that I've seen of free Aiden accounts just on Instagram. That's not Reddit. That's not Twitter. That's not TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, all the other little, accounts of little other websites that a lot of the younger kids and stuff use that we don't know a whole lot about. That's none of that. That is just on Instagram. And these people or these children are on there fighting with each other, posting all kinds of videos about wanting to kiss him in the rain. And it's just like, what trauma has happened in these children's lives that this boy, Aiden, who has been accused of such a heinous crime, and the press conferences that were released and stuff with the sheriffs and the investigators, they said they have more evidence against Aiden for this than they got hundreds and hundreds. They got 200 witnesses. That's just witnesses. That's not even the tangible evidence, like the jeans or the knife or any of that stuff. They have confiscated, I saw this in the paper, they confiscated iPads, they have confiscated cell phones, they have confiscated all kinds of stuff. So if he does end up taking this all the way to trial, which it looks like he will, and if Aiden is the type of kid that he has shown us that he is, he seems like he wants attention. Okay. Again, this is just all my personal opinion. I don't know him. He seems like he wants attention. But if he takes it all the way to trial, this is going to be a lot of evidence. However, with that being said, you don't need to, in court, to prove somebody is guilty. You actually don't have to do that. The state's attorney does not need to prove that he did it. All the defense has to do is show that there is reasonable doubt. So if there is a jury trial or if there's a judge trial, which I'm sure he'll go with the jury trial. I'm not sure. I'm guessing. He'll go with the jury trial. All they have to do is make that jury have a reasonable doubt. That means it goes, 90% of me thinks he did this, but there's that 10% that goes, what if he didn't? That's all the public defender needs. So it should be very interesting. Obviously, the defense has something, or they would have taken a plea deal by now. Unless he's just being a little turd, which could very well be too, and he knows that he's got so much evidence against him. He's in a bad position. He's screwed, or however you want to say it. And so he figures, well, they've already got me. I'm going to take it all the way to the end and just have a long ride with it because I can. Now, some people do that too. And you guys think about Ted Bundy. Not saying that Aiden Fucci is Ted Bundy by no means, but Ted Bundy got up there. He had fun with his trial. He made a spectacle of it. And then also the guy, I cannot remember his name, dang it, off the top of my head, but I did his video earlier this year, and he was in court acting as his own lawyer, and he was just making a show of it too. So some people do that as well. So I'm not sure which one. Does he think he actually has a case? Is he just going to take it all the way for fun, or does he like the show? I don't know. You guys tell me below what you guys think. So the judge said he wants to have the trial date set by February 2nd. So They want, by February 2nd, in just like a month and a half, they want to have the trial date set. I also saw in some of the paperwork that they have a bunch of evidence that is phone calls from the jail. So part of me wants them to take it to trial. I'm not going to lie. I want to say 95% of me wants them to take it to trial because I want to see all this evidence, y'all. I want us to dissect it and go over it. I want to see all these phone calls. I want to see all this stuff. But that's just me being selfish, right? Like, I don't know, what does the family want? Does the family want him to just take a plea deal? That way they don't have to be drugged through all of this? Or do they want to see him? Because, you know, if you take it to trial and you get found guilty, you typically get the max sentence. If you take a plea deal, he may take something smaller. So maybe they want it. I don't know. So that's an update on that. You guys, these Aiden Fucci support, I can understand people not wanting to jump on the bandwagon that he's guilty, you know. But the free Aiden, he's my baby, he's a hero, he's a king, he's all of that. Like, no, baby. There's so many more amazing people to look up to. Pray for Aiden, but be inspired by somebody else. Okay, pray for him, but be inspired by somebody. You're gonna have to up your standards a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just like up your standards just a little bit and you'll be all right. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I will see y'all on Friday. I hope again y'all had a very, very, very Merry Christmas. We got a highly requested and kind of controversial video coming out on Friday, and I'll see y'all there. So love you guys. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to like it. It's a free way that you can help your girl out. And until next time, I love you guys so very much. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.